Buenos dias. I'm back in, sort of still in Valencia. I haven't gone anywhere for that matter. And I've come down to another brand new area. It's pretty stunning architecture. I'll give you a little 360 tour here. And this place just behind me here is open to the elements. It's a bit like, never been, but like the Eden Project type of thing. But it's got an open roof to it. And this is actually called the City of the Arts and Sciences. And it was, I've got it written down here. It was actually designed, or the architect was a guy called Santiago Calatrava, who comes from Valencia himself, and apparently he's a bit of a controversial figure because this he's well known. I think he designed the Coca-Cola design, you know, the label, the logo that they've got, so you'll recognise that, and you can see by the structures around here that they're pretty amazing things, and it's all fairly modern. The way I remember seeing this before actually is that I'm not a fan, but they used to have Formula 1 Grand Prix in Valencia, and they used to come around this particular part, and I can remember seeing that and thinking, wow, that looks amazing. So it's one of those things that actually attracted me to this area. And this also is built on that river valley that I was talking about yesterday, Jardin de Turia, the old riverbed which they've converted into the park. This is the bottom end of it, and it's something like 350,000 square feet or metres or something around here. And once again, another one of those options that they've had, that they've been pretty radical, and they've built this, and this is pretty radical. There's a structure down there which is still being built. Apparently this Mr. Santiago, was it, is well known for having projects go over budget, and we all know about that type of thing. So what have I been doing? Well, yesterday, as I said, I think I left you in the gardens, didn't I? I did actually get to the cathedral. I went back a bit later on and saw it, and I didn't know, but the Holy Grail apparently is in there, and yes, okay, I kept thinking of Monty Python references and that type of thing as well, and it's hard not to, but I did seek the Grail, I did find the Grail, I didn't have to take a shrubbery or cross any bridges or fight any dark nights or anything like that. But it looked just like a Grail, but there you go. Anyway, so I managed to get there, which was good. I got back also for the fireworks yesterday, and I did post just a message about that. I thought they were good the other day, but I got a bit closer yesterday, but the noise was absolutely unbelievable, and the smoke, it was deafening, but in a great way, and everyone had big sort of smiles on their faces. There was actually bits of the fireworks raining down on my head and everyone else around me as well, and it was that good. Everyone went mad and sort of cheered, and a lot of the people actually went over to the organisers who are in this little compound which is separated to right in the plaza down there, and it's actually congratulating the people who actually put it on, because they were there, the people, sort of the architects of the design. Because it's different people every day. That's one of the things that why you want to go there, I suppose, is every single day at sort of 2 o'clock in the afternoon, it's a different company or a different group or whatever that put on these particular firework displays. So they're all slightly different. It's all noise, and it's all explosions and smoke and just that deafening eardrum rattling noise. Decibel levels, God knows what they are. But what I love is that everyone's sort of standing around drinking little cans of beer and everything. No one cares about all that sort of stuff, and it's crowded. This was a Monday yesterday, and it was crowded once again. Not as busy as the Sunday. But another thing that I noticed, and I did actually take a video, is all the marching bands. I presume it's all tied up with the Falas Festival, obviously, which is what the fireworks are tied up with as well. But you go around corners, and all these little marching bands reminded me so much of Hastings, like Fat Tuesday and all the bands that we had, the drumming groups and that type of thing. And they got people dancing. There's people in sort of traditional Spanish costumes and that as well, and presumably all the bands from the different areas. I took a video of one which was great, with all the girls or the women singing, and the sort of real Spanish sort of music coming in afterwards. Go around the corner and there's another load of guys doing this as well. So, and it did remind me very much of Hastings. Very much a party atmosphere going on here. So, so that's just about it. It's actually my birthday today, would you believe? I'm 60 years old today. I never thought I'd reach this. I'm going to talk about that in another video actually, but thanks for those people who've already sort of posted messages and sent me messages and all that type of thing today. It's one of the reasons I came here, and it's nice to have a bit of sunshine on your birthday, isn't it? I'm just wandering around here, and I said yesterday I was doing the step counter. I did over 20,000 steps, and it equated to something like, I'm getting on for 10 miles, but I was rather tired by the end of last night, I must admit. Still, I'm going to wander off, have a little look around here, and hopefully going to go and see the fireworks. I understand they put some fireworks on for me at 2 o'clock this afternoon, so it'd be a bit bad, wouldn't it? Bad show not to go and see it. Anyway, I'm going to leave you with this brilliant site. I think this is an amazing place actually. I do like a bit of modern architecture, and I like the way they do this sort of thing in Spain. They don't mess about, they just sort of throw it up there and leave it and see what happens. That's the bit that's being built down the bottom there. Anyway, I'll leave it there for the moment. I'll speak to you again some other time, no doubt. Adios.